I don't know if I was playing it right.
I don't know.
AC/DC. Hell's Bells.
Ah.
Isn't that how it is?
I was even picturing myself playing that down on the guitar.
Down, yes.
What is that? I was wanting to say, for some reason, Fade to Black was stuck in my head. But there's a similar part.
I wasn't sure if I got it right.
There's a similar riff in Fade to Black, but
so many riffs.
So many riffs. Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures! I wish I could do it like him. Great Measures!
That's Brian Johnson.
Whichever.
Or Bon Scott.
I don't know. It was a bad impression of both.
It was a combination.
It's a bad combination of both.
Been a little while since we've done Iron Maiden. We're going to do a studio version of an Iron Maiden song. We've been doing a bunch of live stuff. I've kind of felt like this was the best place to start with this song. We'll let everybody in the comments let us know which live version is the best of this song. The song is called Run to the Hills.
Okay.
Released in 1982 on the album Number of the Beast. Pretty sure the only song we've done from that album, I may be wrong. I know the first song we did from Iron Maiden was Hallowed Be Thy Name. It was from this album.
Okay.
And now as I say that, I don't know if that's right either. I could be wrong. It'll be all right. Yeah, it's about the turmoil and the strife and the struggle of Native Americans and the European settlers coming in.
Such a tragic, terrible thing.
Run to the hills.
That we did.
Run to the hills. Ready to roll?
Sure.
Let's do it. All right. Ready to roll?
Proceed, Richard.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me
What?
no more.
You lied.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
What is this? This is not Iron Maiden.
What is love?
Sorry, I just wanted to surprise you. That's just a reminder for everybody, don't take yourselves too seriously.
I was sitting here thinking, this is an Iron Maiden
Maybe
song?
nobody turned the video off.
I promise you, I was sitting here going, this is Iron Maiden. Oh my God, I had no idea.
That is Hadaway, What is Love? Don't take yourselves too seriously. We seem to do that sometimes in the metal world. And life is nothing but a dream.
Good show.
A good show. Ready to roll? Iron Maiden. Run
I
to the
don't know.
hills.
Proceed, I guess.
White man came across the sea. He brought us pain and misery. He killed our tribes. He killed our creed. He took
I'd have made you one of those.
No, that's good. Well, what'd you think?
You know,
Yeah.
I tend to, whenever, well, okay. The, obviously, they thought about having a song called Run Through the Hills and galloping. They say the word galloping and they're galloping, the beat does that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Anything that, you know, I don't like the opposite too, but whatever, you know, having depressing lyrics with a happy melody is fun too. But
sure.
Anything that goes towards the, I guess you could say, I don't know if it's the right way to say it, but the personification of the lyrics with the music is cool to me.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So galloping along and.
Yep.
But for some reason, and I'll completely contradict myself. You know, I'll you know,
yeah.
We're good about that. I don't really think anything really. Everything changes.
Sure.
But I, even from a young age, the Native American thing, and our as Europeans part in, well, you know, the people that came before us. I didn't do anything to
right.
the Native Americans, but has been that's just great sorrow to me. If you can have any kind of, you know, ancestral guilt, I got it about that.
Okay.
I just think it was a horrible, horrible thing. And then if you look in history, and who knows, history is written by the winners, so who knows if this is even all the way true. But I don't think that's ever happened in history where a people come over and completely annihilate a people and then set up shop and have a history that says they found this land. You know, I mean, there have been people that have gone and conquered other people.
Yeah.
But they generally will recede out of that. From the Roman Empire that stretched out and receded back, you know. I mean, they left remnants of themselves.
Sure.
But they took the money with them, you know. Anyway, the Nazis, they stretched out and came back. But, and one would argue that the North American Empire now was really the Roman Empire and the other guys that just relabeled themselves. So, I don't know. Anyway, so anytime I hear a song written lyrically about that atrocity, I immediately kind of want to go, what the hell are you talking? Like, you're white people from England writing on behalf of Native Americans saying this was an atrocity when you did it. But they didn't do it.
Right.
But there's an irony in there. But that's also, again, I can easily go against myself and do. The very people that need to see and say that was an atrocity are European descended white people, right?
Sure.
That live in North America. You know, around Chickasaw County and in the midst of the Cherokee people, as we do. But so my initial thing is like, okay, Iron Maiden, tell me about how horrible it was for the Native Americans over and shout out to the kingdom while you sit in the kingdom, you know. But that's just me being an idiot. So I really like that. I like that they do. I like anybody who does that. Oh man, you could really go in a bunch of different directions. You know, you're also using that atrocity to make a popular song. I mean, how much awareness are you really raising with the song that people go, yeah, that was terrible. Let's do something about it. But again, I would contradict myself again in that. It's having an opinion about something,
sure.
right? It's saying, I don't like this. That's methed up, and then. No, it's not. It's cool. You have this running Dostoevsky running narrative in your head of the duality of psychology saying, that's stupid. No, that's brilliant, or whatever. But musically, it galloped along. And as we talked about in the Slayer video, it's just an illumination of it's an illumination of history, which I like. If the history is all the way accurate, which we know this one is. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been on this kick about reading history.
Okay.
And going, how do I know? How do I know
Right.
that's true? Mm-hmm. A Roman general went in front of the whole army and gave an oratory speech. They all heard that. Somebody wrote it down. Okay. Anyway, I really like the part musically when it goes to the guitar solo. Because the song's in A minor, and then they go to E minor. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
I thought the drums and the bass work, and of course it is a studio version, so the guitars didn't, those Fenders really, when they're live, have a different sound to them.
Yeah.
But I liked the bass player was, and
Steve Harris.
And I like the drums and the bass I paid attention to the most in the song. This sort of ends up being, I can handle it live more. The vocal, the vibrato, clean. Listen to me. I'd rather than sing guttural. No, but I mean, so it just, there's still in my mind this mismatch of those kinds of vocals. The operatic vocals over what is more rock and roll really to me. That Iron Maiden's not so much metal to me.
Yeah, okay.
Now, but I mean, whatever. Your definition changes of things. I still have trouble with that.
Yeah.
And in a studio setting, I probably have more trouble with it because he can layer more of his vocal on top of it for harmony and stuff. So then it's just compounded. Whereas live, there's more of a calling out, and rather than, studio setting, you're in this little room where you have to sing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he's not singing live. I'm just saying he can raw more to the crowd.
I probably should have done a live version, but honestly, I didn't know what was the best version to pick. And this was the first Iron Maiden song I believe I ever heard. And I heard the studio version, so it's just kind of how I wanted to go about doing it.
This is the first Iron Maiden song you ever heard?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Was it popular on the radio and stuff?
I don't know if it was, this is 82, so I don't know.
They didn't have radio back then.
I mean, they had radio, I just don't know if it was...
There were little cups with yarn in there.
I'm sure in very large markets they had this song play, and on certain... I don't know, that's because...
How'd you hear it? You got the album? You weren't even born yet when this came out.
I don't remember why I heard this for the first time. Maybe just, I think I saw the music video for the first time, just like... MTV or VH1 or I don't know, one of those Fuse or something back in the day. You got me sidetracked. I was going to say something. It's a very popular song. I mean, it's back then. I'm not sure, but I know like Rolling Stone voted it or on their list of like 100 or the 500 greatest metal songs. I don't remember if it was 100 or 500, but they ranked it number 10 of all time.
Really? I've never heard that song.
Okay.
I've never heard that song, ever. Nothing about that struck me as being familiar ever.
Okay. Yeah, they voted it the 10th. 10th best.
Who is that?
Peter.
Hey, Peter. It's over in here on the thing. That's all you needed?
Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine.
Don't have fun.
We were.
Good. Resume, Judge.
Thank you. Were we anywhere that we needed to pick up on? Like, was it?
No. Just end it.
No, we don't have to end it. So, the lyrics are written from the standpoint of the Native Americans.
Yep. The opening line is, "White man came across the sea, he brought us pain and misery."
So, they're saying, run for the hills,
Run to the hills.
saying, as Native Americans, we should run to the hills.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. The European settlers are here. Run to the hills, run for your lives.
I kind of see it maybe being the other way around. Sort of a hope, like telling the
Oh, okay.
white man,
From the Native American perspective.
Run from the hills.
of, You better
Run.
run. You've messed up coming here.
yeah,
Okay.
because they put up a fight.
Yeah.
Native Americans did not, in general, run away from that kind of thing. You know, there were.
So history says.
So so it says. I read a book on the Comanches, which they were bad news.
Okay.
They were the horse people, but they were tough. They were tough. They tortured. They were tough. But anyway, you know, there were something like, and I'm gonna get this wrong, probably all you Native American people and scholars. There was something like over 1,000 different Native American languages. In this, obviously the.
Languages or dialects?
Well,
Okay.
but
Regionally based.
yeah,
Tribally
and
based.
so many different tribes, but I mean, of course, this all stretched down into Mexico
Okay.
and up into Canada as well. So it was a bigger area.
Sure.
And before we came over and started fucking with them, but messing with them. So that's a lot of people with a lot of different stylistic, cultural, elements. And in general, they didn't they warred with each other. They had their territory. They had different. They defended their own. You would think. I don't know. I just wonder if run to the hills. I mean, obviously, it probably means let's get out of here. Here they come. But I kind of like to look, just from what I've read of Native American history from that standpoint, because that Comanche book was about the last chief of the Comanche, and it was I'm having trouble remembering the name of it. Something under the blood moon. But anyway, he was half white and half Native American, and they were not willing to sit down and say, "Oh, sure, y'all come on, we'll do this." I mean, eventually they had to surrender because white people just came and tore them down, and disease and all that. But in general, they were not backing down.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just anyway, man. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
It's an interesting conversation to have. It's an interesting song. It's, like I said, it's one of their most popular songs, probably. Definitely ranked high in some of the lists of top metal songs of all time. So it's a good one to do.
Run for the hills.
Run to the hills.
Run to the hills.
I'll say it one more time. Run to the hills.
Run to. I don't know why I can't. Run to the hills.
All right. Anyways,
Get out of here.
thanks for
Run.
watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great
That was
measures.
Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden. Have a wonderful day, everybody.